Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Algorand and its token Algo, conduct machine learning based price forecast, regression analysis, and accumulation strategies, as well as estimated bull run target for Algo. None of the content is financial advice. All of the information on this website, Crypto Weeklies, the link on the bottom of your screen, is available for free. You don't have to pay or sign up for anything. Let's get started. Over the last 7 days or so, especially over the last 24 days, the market has turned bullish. You can check that out under the narrative clouds. You can see on the social media platforms, the sentiment related to crypto has turned back bullish, and again that gets reflected in the price action for most cryptos. If you see over the last 24 hours, several cryptos are up, one of which is Algorand and its token Algo, up by about 8.5%. Market cap at around hovering at around 2.5 billion. Again, in terms of tokenomics, does have decent tokenomics now, has a max supply of 10 billion, out of which about 85%, that is 8.5 billion roughly speaking, are in circulation. So going forward, the impact of any token devaluating the market cap growth should be minimal. That is, the impact of any token inflation going forward should be minimal. If you toggle between the price and the market cap chart over the last 1 year or so, you will find that they're essentially same or similar chart. That means growth in the market cap is getting reflected back in price. For example, on November 4th, the market cap was slightly lower than 1 billion, that is about 2.5x lower than the current market cap, whereas the price, if you look at that again, about 2.5x lower than the current price. So growing hand in hand, which is a good sign. If in terms of the token based ranked, again it's ranked number 44th by market cap. If you look at some of the key technical levels for Algo, this is again weekly price action for Algo, you will find that the major milestones for Algo right now coming, the price is coming close to the 20-week simple moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average. Exponential moving average at around 21-week, exponential at around 29 cents, as well as the 20-week simple moving average coming at around 27 cents. So you'll find that the price is very close to the 20-week moving average. If this price action holds above this band, then there could be a bounce over here. Again, the key level to watch, if the price goes above 33 cents, that would be some of the moderate target. Again, price did spend a lot of time in the bear market of 2022, between early May till about November of 2022. That is almost 6 months in this range. Again, that is a clear level of resistance. Again, you'd find that similar situation in the 2020 rally for Algo. Then the second level to watch per hour analysis is at around 75 cents. If it goes and rallies to that point, that could be another level to watch for. Right now, again, definitely the first level of contention, if the price were to hold this bull market support band, then this is the time to do that. If not, if there is a correction, then the secondary level, the next level of support for Algo could be at around 18.5 or 19 cents. So with that, now we'll go to our machine learning based price estimation for Algo. Using this is done again on the weekly price action, again similar chart, but instead of candles, we take an average of these price points for each week, and train our machine learning model on this graph, as well as the raw values behind this graph, to come up with scenarios with help of standard deviation and other statistical measure. For this machine learning technique that we used is seasonal ARIMA, LSTM, and XGBoost as a combination of that. The first prediction per the model is the directionality based forecast. Again, if all things are equal per the model, again the price has a slightly downward bias that it has had since about December 2024, when the price shot up to about 50 cents. Again, that was a great time to DCA out for Algo per again one of our other models. Again, if you look at over here, for Algo, in terms of the simple moving average based risk level at that point in time was at around 62% risk, and the other the DCA model, which takes into consideration the regression based risk, that was significantly lower at around 50%. 32%, at when the price was at around 50 cents. So again, this indicates that the major top for Algo is not in for at least for this bull run. And right now the risks are sufficiently low per the model. Again, you should see that it is rounding off to essentially zero risk for Algo. Again, risks are never zero, this is just an estimation. If you look at the regression based valuation, again the fair value for Algo is coming in at around 69 cents at this point in time. Right now, let's go back to the machine learning based price forecast. If there is a recovery for Algo in the coming weeks, the one standard deviation bull case for Algo, that is without any euphoria in the market, the price action in a recovery mode in a bullish uptrend could be between 28 cents and about 52 cents, revisiting its previous high, that is the 2024 high at around 52 cents. So that's the bull case for Algo. If on the other hand there is a euphoria in the market, the two standard deviation case for Algo is price action between 32 cents and all the way to about $1.80 in the next 6 months. So that is still within the two standard deviation or 95 percentile confidence model. If the markets were to go in a euphoria mode, per our machine learning model, the price for Algo could visit that $1.80, which is kind of close to the weekly average that Algo achieved during the overheated phases of the 2021 bull cycle. So again, that is the upside, and in the downside, again the price action could revisit if there is a severe bear case. Again, no model can estimate what the market can throw at us. Again, if there is a severe downturn in the macro environment, the price of Algo in the bear case would be between 22 cents and 11 cents. So what these forecasts help identify is what are the theoretical scenarios for each case, with the yellow line being the bullish recovery, the orange line being the euphoria case without a blow off top, the base case, that is the if all things equal, what is the price action likely to do, and in a bearish case, what the price action could do with one standard deviation bottoms in mind. So per our interpretation of all of these forecasts, again with the phase of the market cycle we are currently in the post halving year, where usually price up has an upward bias, the first likely scenario is this yellow line for Algo per our interpretation of the model, and in a bearish in an euphoria case, the orange line could be the thing to watch for. If you are more interested in week by week ceilings, so for example for April mid-April of 2025, the two standard deviation ceiling is at around 55 cents. Again, if you would like to see week by week interpretation of these forecast, again the base case is this pink line, which is this column in the middle. To its left are the three bear cases, to its right are the three bull cases at 1, 2 and 3 standard deviation confidence. So again, all of this content available for free. It gets updated every single day based on the latest price action. Again, we don't retroactively fix our models just to meet what is currently live, but train our models based on the latest data point to incorporate that data point and conduct the machine learning based forecast every single day on top of what we already have. So in terms of the regression based valuation for Algo, again this looks like a per the polynomial regression based model, again which is a non-linear model, takes into consideration the price relationship with time based on the phases of the market cycle. In an uptrend or in a bullish phase of the market cycle, the shape of the regression function changes to an upswing. In the bearish phases, in a downswing. The key is if you are DCing below the fair value and if the asset has some utility, eventually it does work out. And if you even apply one standard deviation residual to the downside in the bear market, you get closer to the eventual bottoms. And for the two standard deviation, again they rarely occur. Again, right now the price is close to the two standard deviation bottom. That offers a decent risk reward per our interpretation of the risk model. If the prices were to go in an uptrend, continue to go in an uptrend, the one standard deviation ceiling for Algo is at around $1.11. That could kick in the euphoria phase from that point in time. And at the peak, the valuation for Algo per our estimation with the price action that we have today, till today, that is the data available till today says that a 2 standard deviation peak at this point for algo is at around $1.80, kind of confluent with the machine learning based price forecast in a euphoria phase, price action hitting that $1.79 or $1.80. So there is a degree of confluence with these two models. Again, if we were looking at the at the regression function, and instead of looking at the current value, again if we estimate some degree of, again this is way outlandish, but if we say that in the next 3 months, instead of focusing on the next 6 months, let's say we focus on the next 3 months over here till about end of April, which is again 2 months from now, the fair value could be at around that $1.81. And if we apply a 2 standard deviation peak regression right now coming in at around $1.55, and if we extend it a bit, that 2 standard deviation ceiling for algo could be at around $3.62. That could be an eventual peak for algo for this bull run. With this, again we'll spend some time analyzing what the current price represents. Again, it's still below the time weighted average price coming in at around 49 cents. That means if the asset has a further upside, the entire zone below the blue line, again when the price action was below the blue line, which is the time weighted average price, this zone could be in the future considered an accumulation phase for algo. That is, again if there is a recovery for algo. That with that assumption, this model tries to identify the accumulation zone. As a composite of all the models that we discussed, the estimated bull case with a risk reward based model without using any machine learning, we just take into the consideration the risk based valuation and weight the risk based on the weighted risk, we estimate a bull run peak. The higher end of the bull run peak is coming in right now at around $5.35. That is the maximum permissible value for Algorand per our interpretation of all the models. For this bull run, a $5.36 algo could be considered as very close to the top, if not slightly outlandish than the eventual top. So if you take about a 50% of that, $5.3, the price is at that point is at around $2.80, roughly speaking, between $2.70 and $2.80. That could also be a conservative estimate, and that if the prices were to hit the bull run peak of $5.36, that represents about 19x gain from the current price. And with that, I would like to conclude the video by saying the first key levels to watch for Algorand is the 33 cents and the 75 cents. For Algo is the price action between with a 1 standard deviation euphoria, so non-euphoria bull case in mind between 28 cents and 52 cents. If that materializes, the price action between 32 cents and about $1.80 seems to be the euphoria case for Algo. And with that, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.